Well, I'm finally back. It's the day after Christmas, December 26th. It's Boxing Day. I'm here in short sleeves because it's 64 degrees. It's very overcast, but I haven't been able to be down here since we turned the water off due to medical problems my mother-in-law's had and the cold weather. Just last week it was below zero. It's cool in here. Let there be light. And there was light. Power hasn't been off lately. Good morning, Mom and Dad. I need to get some stuff out of the SUV and then I'll get started. Okay, let's take a walk around. Morning, Mom and Dad again. Oh, look at the sweating. Go ahead and unlock the doors. So we're walking around. I'll talk about what I want to get accomplished today, which isn't a whole lot, but you can tell the air is much warmer than the surface of the concrete. It's like something trying to eat into the corner. Well, look at all the leaves. This is one thing I want to do. I want to mulch the leaves up. Get out and cut the grass and mulch the leaves. You can see the water's back up. This is more normal. It's up against the limestone. This is where I expect it to stay most of the time. You can see the increased amount of limestone I've got here. Really a great day. You can see the whole yard needs to get mowed. There's so many leaves and I want to get those cut up so that they're already wet, but they'll match together and kill the grass. Back here behind the bathrooms, pretty bad. The leaves. May even want to mow the driveway again. I'm going to open up the pump room just for momentarily. I want to start the pump up just because it's got that vegetable oil in it. Notice it started easily. No hesitation. I'm going to lock the door unless I end up eating something out of it. There's a lot of leaves I want to get rid of. The security camera's gone dark because the batteries ran out, so I want to change the batteries. That's probably the first thing I'll do. And then I want to move the grill either into the temporary shed or into the pavilion. See if this needs to be cleaned out, since this is what we'll be using now. It's not too bad. Get the cobwebs out of here. You can see the concrete here is even sweating. It's not used to being this, you can see it's not used to being this warm in December. Well, oh, you see David mowed here, cut up the grass, so I'm gonna stop here a second, grab another couple things out of the SUV, and then we'll open up the shed. Okay, I'm going to open up the temporary shed. We're going to try to see if we can't start the riding mower and make room for the grill. Well, I started without my jump box. We've had a lot of rain and snow, and the roof is dry. So, tightening everything up has kept the water off the roof. I'll set you up and start mowing. I'll let it run for a few minutes. Now we're going to try mowing. Okay, I got the front and the sides done, and they look pretty good. I need to run into town and get some AA batteries for my camera. I thought I had some here, but I don't, so I'm going to take a break and head in town, get some batteries, and come back and I'll do the back and the driveway. Okay, I've changed the batteries out. I went in town, got some batteries. Now I'm going to mow the back. First, I'm going to go along the cabin here and get all this these leaves that are blowing up against the back out. We've actually had some blue sky and sunshine. So, and it's 65 degrees, day after Christmas. Let's get started. We'll do a walk around in just a few minutes as I start closing stuff up, see what we got done today. Okay, I'm done. I'm ready to get out of here. The west doors are locked, the east doors are locked. With the sunshine and warm temperatures, the floor started drying some. It's still really wet back here where it's the coldest. Yeah, I think you can see footsteps, but this floor is wet. Let's shut this. And even the countertops are wet from the fact that the air was warmer than the countertops. Got put my ladder up, shut the utility door, let there be no light. There's no light. We're gonna pull this shut. That door's shut. I moved the grill into the temporary shed for the winter. I think you can tell. Get close here, you can see how much the leaves are mulched up. Like I said, the lake's up a little bit, but it's back to normal. Front arrow's looking good. It is 65 degrees at least, and we've got sunshine on December 26th. The breeze actually feels warm. It is so nice. I thought this was going to be a pain today, but it's been a good day. I did not get out the push more, so I did not do trim down in here, but I still got everything mulched up. I need to bring even more limestone down there. Trying to hold the bank in. It's slowly doing it. I mowed over a little bit further than usual. You can really see the grass now. Even behind, I pointed out when we got started how much leaves and pine needles were behind the bathrooms. We had a ton of leaves back here, and you can actually see what the leaves do if they sit too long. They just kill the grass that's under them, like right there. And the big problem is that a lot of them are oak leaves, and then we also have a big sycamore back here, and those sycamore leaves are huge. But I've got the driveway cut up for the most part. It's a lot of pine needles along with the leaves. This back was covered with you've got an oak tree here, and you've got that sycamore right here, and there's and it sits close to the woods here. There's a walnut tree back there and some other red oaks. So we've got this taken care of. The outhouse is, the lights turned off and the door's locked, or I should say latched. I did not get all the way down into the ditches because I did not get out to push more. But I accomplished what I wanted to the most, which was get rid of the majority of the leaves before they kill the grass over the winter. So this was a perfect day. And we've had about a month of winter weather. And now to get this weather, it worked out just perfect for me to get down here. And we got a little bit of blue sky, and that's where we're getting the sunshine. So I don't know when I'll come back, and I still got a couple little jobs to do. One being to clean out the on-demand water heater. but that can be done just about any time. So until then, take care of yourself. Stay safe.